Total nuclear annihilation test. All right, we've made it this far. It is Wednesday. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I am Gary.
All right, shall we talk like this all night long?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're playing Total Nuclear Annihilation tonight, and I believe it will be kind of ready to go off to pasture at some point because we're getting the parts fixed. All the stuff's kind of looking good so far. We'll have to make note of any anomalies if they happen tonight on the machine and go from there, I guess. Gary goofed. Oh, yeah, I know. I caught that too. Yeah, thank you, Fire. Yeah. And then we had to go reverse course a little bit and go, no, it's 8:30.
8:30, yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me, I forgot to post on my own socials. Oh, well. I was busy on a work week so far.
Yeah, it was a busy day at work, so.
Yeah. But yeah, on to the news. I think I'll start with that stuff that we saw on April Fool's. Yeah. So there were. So we're reading from naparcade.org, and there was a bunch of announcements made. Of course, it's April Fool's, so they showed a lot of photos of all these machines that we're assuming aren't real, like Masters of the Universe. That's kind of cool to see. The premium edition. Let's see, They Live, which would be a really cool pinball machine, I think.
Yeah.
I can totally see Spooky doing this at some point soon. Oh, I think they're rumored to do this actually. Power Rangers Pro Model is another April Fool's photo. By the way, a lot of these designs and stuff look pretty good for being April Fool's.
Somebody at Stern put a lot of effort into actually some of the artwork on these things. So if you ever get a chance, go to Nap Arcade and check them out. They're actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
In that batch of images, a bunch of these Stern machines look a bit different on the back glass.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's part of the April Fool's, or did they just slip up and go, "Oops, this is a design."
So there's a lot of rumor changes could be coming down the pipe with the Spike 3. Did we see a teaser for what their changes are? So the actual LCD area is bigger,
yes,
and then they have vertical speaker panels. So is that
interesting?
Is that leaked on purpose? Did they use that base image from some of the new games coming up as a teaser or not?
We're trying to figure that out, Firewing. Your guess is as good as
these are not real. They were released on April 1st.
Yeah,
so.
But we don't know if the design of the machine, the back glass, and
the back box area.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bunch of them done with that same thing. Some of them are done on the older style.
Right.
You can see as a
Little Shop of Horrors is done in an older
style.
Which is weird that they decided. Oh, maybe they did do the Rick Moranis version. I can't tell.
yeah, that's based on the Rick Moranis.
Oh, okay. They have a Diablo based off the video game
Yeah.
machine.
The back box format. That's what Nap Arcade's speculating, and I'm wondering if they didn't release a little hidden Easter egg in some
wondering.
of these.
The Muppet Show was another one. They a premium edition. I mean, I thought it was all right way back when.
It has to have the two old guys up in the corner teasing you,
and then
taunting
of course
you the whole game.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh God, that would be perfect, just like in Labyrinth. Now, the last machine that they decided to post on here, it says Stern Pinball presents ad. Wait, what?
What? They present your pinball machine?
Apparently, there's a movie where there's I don't know if this is a real movie or not.
Baseball playing ape.
Yeah, a baseball playing ape, and he's high-fiving another baseball player who I guess is a younger kid, sort of like the kid from League of Their Own or whatever. Yeah. Or not League of Their Own. Anyway.
And their tagline for this game is, the ape-themed game you've been waiting for.
Yeah. And you're like,
That, I think, is a play on the King Kong. That they're most likely going to be releasing.
But it's a sight to behold. So you'll have to go to the naparcade.org to see all this.
That one's a little weak on the art design.
Oh, and then they decided to do Centaur Revisited. Oh, no, this isn't part of it, is it?
No.
This is rumors that they are partnering. Oh, this is a April Fool's thing.
Yeah, April Fool's.
Glue and okay, so yeah. You'll have to look at the rest of it. Oh, there's some more. Curious George, another ape thing. So I have a Curious George pin. And then, why is our speaker here? Oh, that's something else. In other news, Pinball Brothers shared a picture of a speaker that it's using in its upcoming game this morning, with a message that further reinforces the rumor that the next game is going to be based on 1987 film Predator. Ooh. And then on the little handle it said under the photo, if you can't handle bone-chilling 80s sounds, then it's not for us. It's like, yeah, that's definitely a huge clue right there, right? All right, so we'll see what happens with the Predator thing.
Yep.
And then finally, some other random news here. It looks like we got, excuse me, Barrels of Fun teasing upcoming second pinball machine. Thunder from Down Under was the tagline for its...
And that's on the shaker, so...
Yeah, it has a shaker.
With a sticker that says Thunder Down Under.
Yeah. So it's probably just the name of the gizmo it's doing.
Yeah, maybe. But it does have a Barrels of Fun logo sticker on there. So that is a Barrels of Fun sticker they have put on there. Now the question is that Mad Max?
Or is it Dune?
Yeah.
Because people are talking about it.
People are speculating it's Dune.
So,
but I'm like, could be Mad Max.
They even said Goonies. Maybe this is a Goonies thing.
Well, Goonies wasn't Down Under though.
No, but they have a pirate ship, so you can shake
that. That could literally just be because that's in the bottom of the cabinet, so the thunder from down under.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah. Oh, hey, Rainbow, how's it going? We're just finishing up the news here. We're just looking at this weird part from Barrels of Fun. Yes. And then Evil Dead Production. I think we kind of already covered that, didn't we?
Yeah. They're just showing some
photos.
Production photos.
Okay. So. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's quite a few by the book.
Mm-hmm.
about it's going to be a book on pinball, based on pinball right here, on our pinball machine. Yeah, Goonies pin would be nice. Yeah, I would think it would be neat, but I think what the other rumors that were coming out from that manufacturer, didn't they have like Fifth Element, or was that a different
Fifth
one?
Element was a rumor for Barrels of Fun.
Barrels of Fun.
Early on, because they had some props in the background, and there was something that was from Fifth Element in the props.
That would be nice.
But
I'd
be in on that one.
Yeah, I'd rather have that over Goonies. Sorry, Goonies, but yeah.
It's a theme we both love.
Right, exactly.
So,
yeah.
Goonies is a theme he loves.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to be completely selfish here.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's time for some total nuclear annihilation.
Oh, thank you for that, Pat. 7 stream streak also in there with fire. All right, here we go. Whoa, as I trip over shit.
All right.
No Corbin Dallas.
Corbin Dallas multipass.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I was thinking it was like a Stern machine. I was going to see stuff as I hit the buttons, but not this thing. This is a early
multipass multi-ball would definitely have to be in there.
Oh yeah.
Big bada boom.
Exactly, Rambo.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Extra ball.
Give me the cash.
Yeah.
We'll just start doing all of the quotes from the movie that we're expecting to see in the game. Oops. Trying to get the other keypad. There's one more on the right there.
Yep. So TNA got some TLC. So I rebuilt all the sling mechs. So all new plungers, coil sleeves, and I also rebuilt the flipper mechs too with new plungers and coil sleeves as well.
Nice. Should probably have held that. There we go.
So it's probably going to play a little differently than the last time we played it.
Oh, good. We're definitely looking forward to a drama-free play of this game, because each time we played the game the last couple of times, we're like, why is this thing not doing this and that? So it'll hopefully be a little more
some of the
civilized
links
tonight.
and stuff were a little bit worn. So
yeah, we'll get over it. Meat popsicle. Yeah, I am a meat popsicle. Put your hands on the side of the wall. Negative. I am a meat popsicle. Oh. All right. Let's see. All right, got up there. Keypad is turning, but nope.
Fell right
Didn't
out.
stay in there. That's what happens when you go in the O.
The C and the O would love to just drop straight out.
Yeah. I would love to play Final Destination again. I know that Borg had mentioned that he would play that earlier on his stream.
Final Resistance.
Did I say it wrong again?
You said Final
God,
Destination.
I'm never gonna break rid of that habit of mine. I get in these weird habits of like saying things wrong, and then it takes me forever to actually remember how to say it correctly. And I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah. Well, when we were streaming a lot during pandemic, we took a lot of Ed's misspoken words and made a video, so you can see that on our YouTube page. It's called Ed's Misspoken Words.
Yeah, that's another find you. Ah! All right, I have a wall save on, and that's a good thing too. Yeah, there's quite a few of those videos up that you may or may not have seen. So if you dig in there, you could find something fun. I know you will. Oh, it pushed itself
Almost.
off. All right.
You knocked your brother out.
Did. All right, now. Yes, exactly. This is the hard part, trying to get it to settle when it's in its frenzy here, like this stuff. Oop. Oh, okay. There we go. All right.
All right.
They made a no, they didn't. I keep calling it Final Destination.
Final Resistance.
That's called Final Resistance. It's a sequel to Total Nuclear Annihilation.
Essentially, it's a sequel.
Essentially.
Yeah. But it's on the P3 platform. It was done. The module was designed by Scott Denisi.
There we go.
He's got all his music on there as well. It is a fast, brutal game too, but that's Scott's style. I mean, Rick and Morty was that way, TNA was that way, and Final Resistance is that way. He's a mean pinball designer.
Yeah, Firewing. This one's got just 3 balls in it.
Four.
I think. Oh yeah, you're right. It's 4.
Because you can get a 4th ball if you. Whoa!
Ooh, we did it again! Yay!
Yeah, not much I can do about that. It's all brand new mech, so.
Don't break it, Ed. No, I won't. I promise.
This almost needs just an airball deflector in the.
Maybe that's all it is at this point. Yeah, that's okay. It's just minor little inconvenience. What if they actually made a FD pin?
Final destination.
Oh, it wouldn't be very friendly to families, unfortunately.
No.
It would have to be with Spooky's catalog, you know. Oh, damn it. I mean, it'd be pretty gruesome. Like, I don't know how you would pull it off without it completely, I don't know, being bloodfest, basically.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, if you thought Evil Dead was a little bloody, or a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for that matter. Oh boy, you haven't seen this game yet. But hey, I'm willing to try something new. Alright, oh. Okay. I know!
Almost got slopped in there.
I know. That would have been nice. Oops. Okay, I do have a couple options here, but... Oh, no. Oh, I didn't set it off somehow.
Yeah.
Woo. I got some good touches there. Man, some bad touches, though. There we go. All right, now let's start the reactor like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Nerd moment over. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I got the infamous 13-ball multi-ball lens.
Oh, the Apollo 13.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the fun stuff right there.
The glass breaker.
Oh, you were saying a quote earlier, Rainbow. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't see that yet.
Fifth Element quote.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a Zorg quote.
Oh, okay. I'll read it here in a moment. If I'm lucky, I can cradle this on the... Oh, on
that would be a no.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't need to do that anyway. Woo! Nice little touch at the very last second to get that over. Yeah, some of these angles you got to work with are really weird, so you got to kind of time your shots weird and stuff too. Oh, damn. That's okay.
Oh, you have an extra ball.
Yeah. Hey, where is no doing? Oh yeah, the gun. It's like this whole commercial that he's doing. Yeah.
And then games have an auto ball launch. A ton of them. I mean, every modern game has an auto launcher.
Yeah, I think at this point it's kind of a norm for machines that's coming out this era.
Basically, multi-balls are the reason.
I mean, Pulp Fiction is probably the exception, not the rule, of a non-auto ball, thing. Auto launch button.
Auto launch button? Well, I mean...
Or thing.
But auto launch in general, almost everyone has, because they use a lot of multi-balls. So.
Right, yeah. That's kind of it, too, right? Oh, so I guess that's the... is that what we're talking about? Then I think Pulp Fiction has that, don't they?
Yeah. Just about every modern game does. Even with plungers, they have an auto launch mechanism. It's basically 2 forks that go around the plunger, and they just flick the ball around it.
Yeah, they're prospects.
That's been around since, quite a while.
Yeah. They're kind of
Prospector.
What?
I said prospector.
Yes. Oh, did I say it wrong? I probably did. Anyhow, yeah, they're kind of retro at this point. And that's fine.
Every Stern game has a plunger.
Auto wash multi-ball. Yeah. There we go. All right, that's just right now. Keep at what are we on? We're on reactor 4. We'll see where we go. Also, yeah, it really threw me that WO's has a plunger and a launcher.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah, I know. It is kind of funny. I'm trying to think, is there any other game that's kind of like that? I think there are a couple like that.
What?
Well, I mean, where you're basically, I mean, this is a good example too, where at times you have to try to plunge the ball ahead of the auto launch so you can try to do the
that's
skill shot.
That's a tactic.
Yeah.
But basically, unless the game has got a full digital plunger, all modern games that have physical plungers and that one. Like in our arcade, all of the Sterns have a plunger with an auto launch. TNA does. Alien is push button, does not have a plunger, and Indiana Jones does not have a physical plunger.
Well, I almost had it. All right, I think it's your turn.
Soling.
Hey, Soling. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Glad you can join us.
Welcome to the future.
Hopefully everything is doing all right in your neck of the woods. And as for ourselves, we're doing okay. We actually made
Got
it
it.
out
Woohoo!
to... Oh, nice. Got the super skill shot, so now he doesn't have to...
Reactor.
I'm already in the reactor.
He's already in the reactor.
Please stand by for reactor startup sequence.
Yeah, Indiana Jones has a gun with a trigger, so it's still it's a digital plunger basically. It doesn't. There's no. It's just trigger pull. A lot of '90s Williams games went to that. Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah, I was going to say we over the weekend we actually drove over to near Cleveland, Ohio, to play at a arcade called Past Times Arcade that had essentially the most pinball machines owned by one dude on a location, more or less. It's interesting because I guess the first thought I have is Galloping Ghost should have the most machines, but I guess he's got a few more pinball machines than Galloping Ghost does.
Galloping Ghost has pinball machines, but nowhere
Right.
near. I mean, I doubt they even have 20 or 30. They have a location for them, but
They do.
I mean, this guy now has the Guinness Book of World Records, and it's over 1,000 games.
Yeah,
So-
but I don't think they have 1,000 on display or
No.
to play, but
Certainly not.
it's something to behold either way. I mean, it was a lot of fun to
Yeah,
go to.
Galloping Ghost specializes mostly in the arcade stuff,
Yeah.
whereas this guy is mostly pinball. I mean, it's Rob Berg. He's the guy who runs the Pinball Expo. So.
Yeah. Pat says, so picking up soup for my wife who's finally home from her surgery last Thursday. Awesome. Glad to hear that she's back. I hope she's feeling better. And I hope the soup is yummy. 'Cause that's definitely a good time to get soup right now because it's so dreary and just outside. Rainy and cloudy and all that.
Galloping Ghost Arcade in Chicago has somewhere near 1,000 arcade games.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's when you walk in there and for the very first time, it's hard to pull your jaw off the floor. You know, there's a lot to behold. Galloping Ghost has more videos.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Oh,
Video
okay,
games.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Thanks for the 50 bits there, Casual. Getting your message on full Neato display there. TNA is right.
Woohoo! Oh,
TNA is happening tonight. The total nuclear variety. Oh, you think it has 30 pin Galloping Ghost? Oh, okay. Got it.
yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot more video games, Firewing, yeah. That arcade is featured on a show called Collector's Call on ETV. Oh, did it really? I don't think I ever watched that show, Firewing.
There we go.
Mechanic Bridge is closed indefinitely for ice. Oh, really? Oh, boy. Yeah, I know it could have been a lot worse. They were worrying about tornadoes and stuff like that earlier, like yesterday. Like even my teacher came up to me and she's like, "Should I be worried?" I'm like, "Well, there's not much we can do until we see what happens."
No.
So
Just kind of it just floated over my flipper up
Oh, that's annoying.
in the upper playfield. It fell out. It was like,
We'll definitely have to come up with some gizmo to keep it in the upper playfield potentially. How many reactors have been destroyed so far tonight? I just got through 4 on my first game. And we're just kind of starting out right now and kind of waiting to see where the evening takes us. We did do some improvements on this game recently.
but not that one. Yeah, this swing seems to love to chuck it out.
Yeah, it really does. I wonder if it's just a matter of bending something else or turning the
I
power on.
rebuilt those. Those are all new things. I mean, I
Right,
could try
really?
turning the. Yeah, that's all new up there.
Oh, well, maybe turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, maybe I can turn that now because I put in new plunger, the new pivot mechanism plunger and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So.
All right. So it's all up in there. The Ghost has 1,032 games as of Monday. 1,032. Yeah, that also reminds me. They do a weekly stream on Twitch where they announce and play their game. That
The latest game they
that they
out there.
exactly that they added there. So it's definitely worth checking out. But yeah, it's crazy to think at this point they're at 1,032 now, and we haven't been. Gary and I have not been there for at least I think 5-6 years tops at least. And so I'm really looking forward to see what else they have that we haven't been able to play before. The show is hosted by Lisa Wilchell. I don't know how to say your name. Who was on Facts of Life. Oh, okay. Huh.
Oh, Casual got 7 inches of snow. Oof.
Holy moly. Well, I'm glad that missed us. I'm sorry that you got it, though. Ouch. Yeah, it's like April, too. You're like, what happened? Oh, right. I live here. And the majority has vids. Yeah, Galloping Ghost has a Twitch stream. I think it's called The Galloping Ghost.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty here.
It's probably not hard to find.
Here, let's do a shout out, and then people can click on it. Oh, maybe I can't. Oops. Just missed that one. I must have did it wrong because that's not the right logo for that shout out. All right. Well, anyway, you'll have to do a little research to figure that one out. Sorry. My calendar says April, but my window still says January. Yeah.
I think it might just be Galloping Ghost Arcade.
Is it just Galloping? Oh, Galloping Ghost Arcade. I think you're right.
Yeah, go
Let's try
ahead,
that.
Soling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead if you found it.
No. Well, he's gonna post the
Right.
the
I
web
just
link.
realized that right when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There's the.
Yeah, they go on YouTube. That's true. Yeah, I was trying to find it on Twitch, but either way, that's probably
They
the
do
best
it
way
on
to do
Twitch
it.
too.
Yeah,
I think they're more prevalent on YouTube, but yeah.
yeah. All right, knocking down those reactors. I got to find my phone. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what's going to happen with, what's going to come out with Barrels of Fun. I'm honestly hoping that we get a fifth element, but we'll see. And there's the Twitch link. Thank you, Soling. Yeah, you were right. It was Galloping Ghost Arcade. All right. Let's see what else is going on. I recently took note of here. Not a whole heck of a lot of news out there other than what's a little bit of news we're getting from Nap Arcade.
No!
Oh, we got a ball save though. It's okay.
Yeah. It's just knowing you do all that work and then it just does that.
Right. You stopped that nice and perfect there. That was really good and very satisfying. Yeah, work's been a little weird as of late. It's a very hurry up and wait kind of situation going on. So I've had a lot of time to watch music videos because the only way I can get music typed into my office at this moment is just whatever I can find on YouTube. And there's like a lot of these like early 80s, mid 80s, music videos that I've never seen of these artists that I've heard all the time on the radio or grew up with.
Oh, damn it.
That sucked. And it's kind of interesting to see what the voice looks like in some of these singers that you never would have expected that they looked like. Like obviously Rick Ashley's a good example of that. But there's a lot of different singers out there that I never would have imagined. It's like I don't know what I would. I don't know what I wanted. I don't know what I imagined originally, but it wasn't that. I guess it's interesting. Soling just got back from working on a Dungeons and Dragons pin at the Arcade Monsters in Florida. Oh, nice. Okay. Have you played it, and how are you feeling about it so far? If you had a chance to play it. And then Firewing's asking, besides timing your ball save, what else does the display between the flippers show?
Gives you warning. That's just basically timing the ball display. It tells you if you got an extra ball, and then it's got some LEDs that change color as the closer it gets to running out. They're fairly simple displays, so.
Yeah, it's mostly used for ball save timer. And then I think it'll still use the ball save timer. If you have an extra ball, it'll just return
It'll
to
say
the
EB
after you're done with the timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Prospector. You keep calling it E flat.
Reactor destroyed.
E flat. Yeah, it does kind of look like a flat symbol.
Yeah, actually. Oh, that's funny. I never thought of it that way. I haven't thought about music in so long, and I haven't even thought about that. That's a good point. Yeah, some of the stuff we watch this YouTube channel called Drumeo, and they'll talk about music and sheet music, every so often and so forth. I think there's even a guitar kind of version of the channel too that we have.
There's a keyboard one that they.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we watched.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's stopped right at the edge of the
Yeah.
flipper. Dang.
Of course, that was it.
Ah.
Oh, I guess
Oh, you got
I
another
thought it-
ball. All right. Still up in the air for and not what I still need some more time on, but I did get a top score in the location on double zone. Nice. Okay.
Nope, missed.
Yeah, it took for me a few plays to kind of gather what it is that I like about it, but overall, Dungeons and Dragons has been a fun experience.
Oh,
I'm kind of over the honeymoon period in that now I need to buckle down and focus on shots. And what happened to you? No. And get used to the timing of the shots and then worrying about what it is I got to do on top of that. So there's a lot of finesse and finagling that I got to do to get my timing down right. But that's true for any pinball machine, honestly.
yep. Oh, Streamlabs is reminding you of where to buy the book.
Yep, it's out. Wait, is it still on temporary backorder,
Nope.
by the way?
Nope.
Oh,
that's
I
all.
need to fix
That's
that.
all fixed. Well, it's there. See the. Oh yeah. I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't go in
let me see if
and
I can
change
find
that. There's two of them. There's the
All right.
one's on a timer and one's a command.
All right, hold on. I will do the editing.
Ugh. The game is punishing me tonight. It's like, how about straight down the middle?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There's nights like that it's just no matter what I try to do. Excuse me, it just punishes me no matter what I try to do. Cloud bot, is that what I want? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Actually, timers.
Ball save.
Yeah, timers, and then there's a command in there.
Yeah, command. All right, hold on. Gary's book. There you are.
Please stand by for reactor startup sequence.
Okay, that one is fixed.
And then it's
And then-
exclamation point novel.
Exclamation point novel.
That's
Got
the
it.
command. The command you gotta fix.
Yep. I gotta find it. It's in weird orders.
Yeah.
Is it in? Oh, it is out. No, it isn't alphabetical. It's in weird orders. Okay.
It's
never
in the
mind.
order we
I
put
found
them in, I think.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, anyway, I found it. It's fixed. It's out. Come and get your love. All right.
Oh, of course, right down the freaking
Ball
middle.
save.
What may have been one of the early pens to have the ball save feature? Ooh, good question, Firewing. Wasn't it Black Knight?
Black
here?
Knight had the Magna save, and that was a 1980 game.
Yeah. And then I know that technically Funhouse had one. If you didn't hit anything,
Yeah, nothing. Zero,
and I mean
zilch.
zero, yeah,
If it touched any switch, that
Right.
gave you points. It was like, ha!
yeah,
There's so many people that actually, like operators, especially they complain that because people don't like that because they're like, it just didn't give me the ball back right away.
But then what operators didn't realize is if you didn't raise the frustration level so high, maybe you'd have more players and more quarters put into your machines.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what they decided on in the 90s. And then also the buy-in, all the buttons.
Oh, the buy-in ones. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Williams is big into the buy-in.
Yep,
Ooh, we can get them to pay for an extra game
I'm sure
for
people
one
did.
ball.
yep. I'm sure people did too, because they were on a really good game. They're like, oh, I want to add more to the score, and of course then they just separated it into the buy-in scores, which is kind of funny. Like, you got there, but you kind of had to cheat. Oh, hey there, Chris. I find myself buying mods before I ever own the game. Maybe in my favor of the mod being very limited mod. Anyone else do this?
Chris, I bought mods before, but mostly they're used like functional mods, like flipper coolers. Like when we get in a newer game, we know we're gonna be streaming it, so we'll do flipper coolers and kind of things, functional mods like that. Or if there happens to be something that before we buy a game, you know, if it's been out a while, there might be flaws that are in the game that we might buy something to fix it right away when we are getting it. If we didn't get it like immediately when it released.
But I mean the ball drains. Yeah, I always think of 90s Williams when I think of the ball state. Yeah, it's kind of what I think of too. And like I was mentioning before, the buy-ins and so forth. You may have done that. Solling says, "Congrats on the book." That's how he congratulates us. No. Thank you, Solling. Thank you. Yeah, it was, what was it, like a 2.5 year process, would you want to say?
Well, not 2.5.
Maybe not.
No, probably a year and a half.
Year and a half? Yeah, that sounds
when the
about
first
right.
short stories started.
Yeah.
But I was working on the game at that point, and then at some point I decided that I had liked the stories enough. He was like, "You need to publish this," and then I just wrote a 100,000-word novel.
Yeah.
So I kind of put the game design on hold while we were getting that done. Because then after I got the book done and it was edited, it was like 3 months-ish before I could get it all ready for ebook and print on demand.
Yeah, there was a lot of research. You had to do all that.
Got the art like tweaked.
Yeah.
For print and all that. So.
Right. But yeah.
Oh my
here
God.
we are. Holy moly! That was the quickest grain ever.
Yeah.
Whether or not we'll do another book, we're going to wait on that because the idea is that we're now going to go back into the homebrew project.
I did
Among other
start
things.
the opening chapter of the second book.
You did. But I mean, you're not going to try to finish it until we finish the pinball machine, right?
Reactor unlocked.
I don't.
Who knows?
Mostly it will depend on motivation,
Right.
inspiration.
Inspiration, yeah. Same thing with getting the playfield all ready for Indiana Jones. That's going to be a 6-month project, most likely.
Extra ball.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put that on the slow walk. I'm not gonna do it in a rush. I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of parts, you may or may not know, in the Indiana Jones Pinball Adventure.
Well, it's not just the
And-
playfield swap. It's getting all new cabinet art, which means then I need.
Oh, we're doing that too, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got all new artwork for it because it's so faded.
Oh, is it like a whole sticker we put it on?
Yeah, it's complete
Oh.
sticker. It's Radcals I got, but that means the cabinet games come apart. All the old art stripped off, all the old vinyl stripped off,
Yeah.
new vinyl put on, playfield swap done.
Ah, okay.
It's gonna be
That is a big.
it's a big project.
Firewing says, "Don't remember. Wait, hold on 1 second." EYI, thank you so much for that. How many is that? 24 years. 2 years.
24 years.
Or 24 months. 2 years.
It's been
Wow.
24 years. I've been streaming Pinball Straight.
Look at that. I was so astonished I couldn't even figure out years versus months. But thank you for that. I think I saw the 2 years and that
Oh,
threw me a
come on.
curveball for whatever reason. But
Extra ball.
Okay.
thank you for that. I know, 24 years. I don't know if I want to stream for that long. I might get a little tired. But thank you for that. Thank you. How you been? I'm going to go back to Firewing's question or comment here. But I played an older EM pin where you had to push a lever on the front to actually load the ball to the plunger. Yeah. There's a lot of 40s, 50s games I think that did that, where it's a very satisfying turn of that lever. You know what I mean? And it sort of pops right into the plunger. And you can actually do multi-balls if you wanted to. You can actually pop those in there as many as you want all at the same time, which I thought was fun, honestly. We pushed it, I know, right? I don't know if I'll be doing that, but I guess time will tell, right? You could load more than one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the cool part, is you can just give yourself multi-balls without it being a thing that you have to do and accomplish in the game. All right.
Time to let you get beat up by the game.
All right. Yay.
Welcome to the future.
I like to be beat.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
kidding.
going to take a small break. I'll be right back
All right.
there, everybody.
I should have done the skill shot, but I wasn't thinking about it. You just had a replacement auto launch arm arrive for. Oh, really? All to install tonight? Okay. Yeah, we just actually. Gary had finished fixing a bunch of stuff on this game, as a matter of fact. We're looking to sell this game once we do some final touches on it, because we realized, for one thing, we got to see if there's a way to tune down the air balls that we're getting from the upper playfield. Oh my, okay. Got it. Yeah. But we've had a lot of fun with the game, honestly. And God, you know, even though we haven't been as consistent and been able to get to Reactor 9 on just one turn, still, I think to this day, neither one of us has done that. It has been a wonderful ride with this game. This is probably the first game that I want to say that gave me goosebumps, that got my adrenaline actually pumping, because of the music design and because of how fast this game can play. And you know, I felt like I've learned a lot of like pinball mechanics and a lot of strategies on how to handle, you know, things with the flippers and so forth. I got really good at pinball in general, I think, thanks to playing this game. So I think it's done a lot for us. So we're excited to see what the next pinball adventure will be. Probably will not be getting another pin for a while, because we have Dungeons and Dragons at this very moment. But yeah, we're kind of figuring out what the future holds for all of that. I'm trying to get to the playfield, and I do have 2 balls, but I want to keep those 2 balls in if I can help it. Oh, okay, good. Almost got it back up there. All right. Let me find a way to get over there. Okay, that was one way to do it, but not quite the way I was hoping for. You still have your manual script from the book Name in the Final Years of the Cold War, how the Soviet Union bankrupted itself. Wait, hold on, what? Mystery Award lit. Hold on, sorry, Salling, let me finish what I'm doing here. There we go. Bankrupt itself maybe next year. Wow. That's crazy, you know, thinking about the total nuclear annihilation world, and then this is something that, honestly, this was a reality for a lot of us, and still is, I guess, in some respects, for a lot of people, too. You know, the word Soviet Union is something that, you know, kids of the new generation don't even know what that means. For one thing, I don't think. They might because of Tetris, but I don't think Tetris really talks about the Soviet Union. It's more about Russia, I think, with Tetris. Uh-oh, well, okay. We'll roll with it. I do have things I have to hit, so it's actually a good time to have the multi-ball going to get rid of those targets to go on to the next reactor. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I almost hit the destroy target. I see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I missed it again. Dang it. Alright. Come on. Nope. Oh, I still got it. Cool. Alright, good. Good. Now back to the keyboard. Alright. Yeah. A unique experience. It really is EYI. The thing also that makes it really nice is it looks simple and it looks like it could be just boring. But once you play it, and also once you know what the rules are about, that was the other thing that we didn't realize how in-depth that the rules really were until we bought the machine, which is kind of ironic. How about Ducky cover, bring back a memory 70s? Yeah, I can't relate to that one, unfortunately. Most of my knowledge and pretty much what I grew up in was 80s and 90s, since I was born in 78 myself. Can I drop in? Nope. Okay. Let me see how I can get to the start reactor. What's the easiest way to get there? There it is. That's the easiest way. More beeps. I love the mystery words that come up. Alright, we'll skip through this. Oop, hold on. It also kind of teaches, this game kind of teaches you the value of being a more sciencey player, in that you think about your shots and how you want to line things up. and instead of just hitting it willy-nilly. It's fun to hit willy-nilly, and I still kind of do to this day, but stopping and going like this, and thinking about your shots, give you rewards. There we go. And it pushes you as a player, too.
Have returned.
And Gary has returned.
Ducky cover. I'd never.
Oh, that's
duck
one.
and cover.
Well, there was the turtle. I remember that, but that's just kind of general knowledge. I've seen that commercial. Of the, the black and white turtle.
Yeah, we never saw those growing up in
No.
the 70s. Small town, we were like, it'll destroy the big cities. It won't bother us here.
Civil defense film. Okay, got it. That played in the 70s. Yeah.
Ducky cover, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Oh, it's nuts. Yeah, like the movie. There's a movie called The Matinee, and it was like set in the 50s. John Goodman's stars in it, and at one point it kind of blurs the lines of reality of what's going on based off of the time frame it's in. Kind of reminds me of that too. Good movie, by the way. I recommend it. Ooh, I got it. Got the hands free. But then again, it wasn't.
About the only thing that sticks with me from the 70s is Wile E. Coyote. So.
Oh, I thought I could have hit that. Oh, get another miss. It's hard to backhand that shot, I've decided. There we go.
The right destroy target?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it doable, though? The backhand, the right?
It all depends on the flipper alignment.
Okay.
If you have them tilted up too far, then you can backhand it, but then you can't hit the wide shots very well.
Right.
So it's like a balance.
Oh, nice. Double punch there.
Almost a double punch into the drain.
Yeah. Hey, Shellshock. How's it going?
What's up?
Yes. So those are our scores. So yeah, we haven't even been able to finish the game on one player. We've done it a bunch of times on 4-player co-op, but it's not the same. You want to do it on your own, but yeah.
But we are getting ready to sell this game.
Right. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, he saw. Oh, I have the ball save on. Son of a biscuit. Oh, I'll at least have ball 3 next. Wasn't there a pinball that had a real cabinet, but the playfield itself was video? Yes, Baby Pac-Man. Or is it the other way around?
Baby Pac-Man had a monitor in the back.
That's what it was.
Yeah. I mean, the
real
P3 system, the multimorphic
itself.
stuff, is basically that.
I don't believe so, Firewing. If anything, it's a lot of the virtual pinball stuff. Kind of, there's a lot of companies that do their own thing, of course, and then then you can go ahead and create your own virtual pinball machine as well.
Which that unlit game back there is a virtual pin.
Yeah. Supernoid, yes.
Well,
but not really to make room. But
we just want to change up the collection a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, want to change up the collection. Want to pay some bills. One thing too. Sometimes it's a little more imperative to have a roof over your head as opposed to having pinball machines only. Because it's hard to live under a pinball machine in the outside rain or snow.
Yeah.
Without a house.
Yep.
To cover it. Oh, nuts. Okay, good.
Joliet, Illinois was the primary target for first strike. So why? What was in Joliet during the Cold War that would make them want to bomb it, other than Chicago is a big population center?
There we go. Come on, bounce. Do the thing. Do the System of a Down song. Come on. There we go. All right. Caveman had a video screen in the center of the field. Oh, did it?
I've never seen Caveman, so.
I think I have a vague recollection of that game, but only if only if it was at Chicago. Oh! Okay, well, I need targets anyway, so this is a good opportunity to do that.
Actually, yeah.
Come on, destroy targets.
All that chaos and it didn't hit the pop bumper.
No, I know, right? Okay, at least
There we go.
Oh, got an extra ball.
Pop bumper's done, but you still got the left destroy target.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I almost got that way. No. No. Oh, well. I have this. Now, this one is easier to back in.
Yeah. It's more in the middle than the other side.
Right.
The playfield's not symmetric.
Right. Go in. Aww. I just need to keep that anyway. Pew.
Pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew.
pew, pew, pew.
Oop, I went too quick on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. 2 for 1. Almost got it. Gonna try. Oh, that was a weird one. Holy moly. Did you see that backspin on that?
Yeah.
That was fun.
Mystery award.
Yeah, that's the other thing about pinball. Oh, ooh, this backspin. Okay, and nudging.
Reactor.
Oh, that
Stand
sucked.
by for extra ball.
Backspin. Right, super annoyed? That's the thing that also blew us away when we first got
Shoot
it.
again.
It can lead to frustration, but it also is a good lesson in physics and geometry and so forth. And you just got to keep going, got to keep practicing. And that's how, I got all the way up to Reactor 9, and that's how the dude that we bought it from was like, oh yeah, I beat this game. It was easy.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a tournament player.
Easy.
Oh, hey, hurry up, Pinball.
Thank you for that raid.
Welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah. What game were you playing out there? Greetings. Greetings, program. Nice. Hit out a bomb, let's see, Arsenal, Shipyard, and 4 nuclear reactors in 10
Oh,
miles.
the Walking Dead.
Oh, The Walking Dead. Okay. So brutal. Yeah, we haven't played that game a whole lot. The horror pin stuff we're not really as into. I want to play Evil Dead. Gary's not really into that movie, hasn't really watched it. Not into Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not really into The Walking Dead show.
Yeah, we're not so much into gore movies
Yeah.
in particular. We don't mind some horror thriller stuff.
Replay.
Of course,
Yeah.
still my favorite like horror movie is Cabin in the Woods.
That is the best.
Yeah.
Almost had it. I would love to have that as a pin myself. Woo! Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too brutal. Was it? Oh, I haven't played it yet. Oh, I can't wait to play that. For the right price, you get one. Nice. Yeah, man, it was a hybrid pin like Baby Pac-Man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and.
Of course, Walking
Oh,
Dead
crap.
is one of the rumored remasters that Stern is working on.
Yeah, that is one of them. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, got it. A big step up from TCM and Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean,
There we go.
yeah, because Looney Tunes, we really wanted to like Looney Tunes, but it's an average game.
Startup sequence.
Yeah, super annoyed. That's what made the movie as awesome as it was that ending.
Reactor online.
And yeah, no spoilers, because, if you haven't seen it yet. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that was
I-
close. That
I
was
just
close.
love the premise of that whole movie. So if you haven't seen
Right.
Cabin in the Woods out there, see it. It'll subvert your expectations.
Yes, it will. Oh, damn it.
You don't watch any
No,
teasers
go
on
down.
it. Don't watch trailers on it.
There we
Just
go.
watch it. Yeah.
Woohoo. Oh, I got really greedy there, and I almost missed that. That was close. Oh, and I didn't move it. Oh, this game. I forget about the ball save every time when you're like super laser focused and trying to like not die.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as far as like horror movies, that's my favorite. But I also really love Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
D&D. Right there.
Yeah, it's finally here. Super.
Yeah, we
annoyed.
got the first main run of pros. We got that. So yeah, well, it's hard to see because you can't. The screens and the lights kind of get blurred out or too bright.
Yeah,
on the
because you
camera.
got the Christmas lights going and everything else, and there's a lot of color in the background. All right, Gary, you can do this. I'm gonna go take my break now. I know I'm expecting and I'm imagining awesome things for you. All right, actually, let's turn this off for a while.
Reactor unlocked.
Got a double hit there. If you do it right and hit right between the targets, you can knock 2 of them. We've got 7 real pins at the moment, so we had pared it down. We were up to like 12 at one point, but we had all those classic games, and we got rid of most of them because I was tired of working on them all the time.
Please stand by for reactor startup sequence. Reactor online.
No! Yeah, and so we just ended up with some more modern machines that I didn't have to work on all the time. The only classic one we got left is Indiana Jones: A Pinball Adventure. Yeah, and Indy is going to come down and go on a long hiatus because it's going to get an all-new playfield, new cabinet artwork, so it's going to get a full refurb.
Reactor.
But that's going to be a slow burn. I'm not going to rush that one. Damn it. Mistimed that nudge. Nope. Almost up there. Missed. Oh.
Name save. Level 1. Reactor unlocked.
Okay, we got the reactor. Oh, I missed.
Please stand by for reactor startup sequence. Reactor online.
Okay, drop into some place that's going to be usable. Ah. No! Stop doing that! Stop doing that!
All right, I'm back.
Go in there and do something. There we go. 3 times up in there to get that reactor to overheat. Kept giving me crap bounces.
Well, win some and lose some in this game, let me tell you. Keeps you on your toes like you would never believe.
Pop bumper just shoved it right in the outlane.
Yeah. And, you know, we had made the brave decision to play this with Powerballs before. And we've actually beaten the game with 1 Powerball in it before.
Co-op.
Yep. As I mentioned before, we've only been able to do it with co-op. And 4-player at that.
We did it on 3-player once.
Oh, did we do it on 3-player once? Okay, I've forgotten then.
Yep.
I think our goal was to try to go at like 2 and then 1 that way. Kind of work our way up that way. And then we just sort of forgotten about that goal. I'm assuming anyway. Then we just had so many pins, right? Because at this point, this is like, I think our 5th pin when we first bought this or something. Maybe more, actually.
We had a few.
Yeah, we had a few. But yeah. Oh, Shell Shock, thanks for putting that link up. Yep, that is our current collection. The other project that we're going to also work on is updating the virtual pinball cabinet so we can get that up and running and share with you all what we have.
Yeah, because when we sell TNA, we're not immediately replacing it, so we'll do that so we can do some variety there.
Yeah.
thank you for that. Yeah.
That's stupid arc. You're thinking about getting the Batman 67, but someone told me that they do not make one of the circuit boards anymore. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't heard anything. I don't
No.
know if that was a Spike 1 or if that's a Spike 2 game. I don't remember. I thought it was
Yeah.
Spike 2, but
I'd be surprised. I guess maybe some third-party folks haven't come up with stuff like that yet, because it's a fairly new game. I guess that's part of the problem with that. It's like sort of in the middle. Like it's outdated, I guess, with the Spike system, but then not quite outdated enough.
I know Stern's not making Spike 1 parts. So if it was a Spike 1 game, then that's understandable.
Okay. And no third parties yet, evidently, right? That make Spike
Yeah,
1.
I don't know if Pinball Life has it, but there are people that can fix them.
Well, that's good then. I guess that's
But
what he'll
you
have to do.
You gotta find them, man.
Yeah. So sorry, couldn't be of much help there, but
Choose the left scoop and start
hopefully that gets the ball rolling, so
Yeah,
to speak.
we have no interest in buying one, so I
Terrible
guess I've
time.
never looked into what failings the Batman 66 has.
Yeah.
I thought it was that has to be a Spike 2.
Oh, it is Spike 2.
Because it's got to be an LCD screen, yeah.
Huh. Does the Powerball really do anything different in other games?
Chaos!
It does. 'Cause
Chaos.
Remember, it's a lighter ball. So when you compare the weight to a normal pinball, a metal one, and you compare it to the ceramic Powerball, I mean, it's basically a ceramic ball. It's probably about half the weight, same size, but just half the weight, and thus it has a lot of crazier reactions to shots that you're not expecting. Almost like you're putting a ping pong ball in your game, not to that extreme, but it's similar kind of properties, I guess.
critical. Bonus multiplier.
That'd be kind of crazy though. I think someone once put a high bouncy ball in there trying to make it work, and it just, splinters and gathers and shreds. So, in theory, you could, but it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. The thing about the Twilight Zone one is it's got special sensors in there that actually read the metal balls, and then it's got like essentially an eddy current switch and a physical switch. So if it sees the physical switch trip, but the eddy current doesn't, then it knows it's a power ball, and then it has special modes for that. Putting them into TNA to replace, there's no magnet, so it doesn't matter. But it just creates. This game's fast and crazy anyway, and that just creates utter chaos.
Yeah.
Please stand by for
Oh yeah. I
Super
think
Ball. Somebody
Super Ball is high
tried
bouncy ball. That's kind of what I knew.
Yeah.
It's the name of it when I grew up. But yeah, I think for the most part, people know it as Super Balls. Super Ball. Dun, 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 dun. Do not tant the Happy Fun Ball, or taunt. What the hell am I saying? Do not
didn't
taunt
bounce-
the Happy
Didn't
Fun
bounce
Ball.
as I thought it was going to.
Ah. Yeah, as the day wears on, I tend to mess up words more and more. Because having to, think of the English language, that's a lot of work. I just want to play pinball. I'm speechless otherwise.
critical. Reactor value max.
So I got a random question for you guys. And Gary, you can feel free to answer this too. What is the one mech that you dislike the most in a pinball machine? Whether it's a thing or a mech or something that is in the machine of some way, shape, or form. I think for me, I do not like when auto launches shoot balls right down the middle, or something that ends up making it feel like you just got slapped in the face. Like it's trying to help you, but then all of a sudden it just hurts you. I think if I can get rid of that in any way, shape, or form, I don't care how it happens, then I'm much happier. I think other things that obstruct the flow
God damn it.
of a ball is also another thing I don't like that much. Like putting stuff in the middle.
Something midway in the
Yeah.
playfield, in the middle, is the worst thing you could ever do.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of pop bumpers in general.
Nor am I. It slows the game down a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, it's fun and it was fun and dandy in the 80s and the
Yeah,
so
but
on.
when every like 90% of the games have a 3 pop bumper cluster and you have to shoot through it,
yeah,
it gets a little tiring after a while. Now, the use of this one in TNA and Rick and Morty and some of the newer games where it's 1 bumper that gives you some chaos,
Yeah.
that's all right.
that's all right. Like
Yeah.
Godzilla's got like one
One.
because of that reason. Rush has 3 that you have to shoot through, which
Yeah, Rush is
Again.
more of it's a classic Borg design, and he's always got the shot between the pop bumpers.
yeah. Oh, Salling says the Trolls in Medieval Madness. Yeah, that it kind of slows the thing down, I suppose, because especially if you want to hit certain spots, you got to get the stupid troll out of the way
Please
first.
stand by for reactor startup sequence.
Launch the ball, then it goes directly between the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is sometimes auto launches will do that. Even you yourself could do that. Sometimes a full plunge will just make it go down the middle in a lot of games I've noticed. Well, maybe not a lot, but some of them.
Yeah.
That John Wick car popping back
the one
down
that,
the middle.
The one that pops in and out on the premium stuff.
Oh. I keep thinking. I haven't played a whole lot of premium. I think most of the time I played on John Wick was.
Every location
anyway.
game in our areas are pros.
Is a pro,
So
yeah.
it doesn't have the secondary movement to the car. But we just generally don't like Wick.
Yeah,
As
it's
far
just-
as a game complete.
It was really
Oh,
difficult,
come
and it just
on.
wasn't. It is tailored for the tournament player, and we're not really tournament players, in case you don't know. But we still like to have the challenge. We still like to have the fun. I mean, we get decent scores. I think I'd like to consider ourselves above average players.
Board lit.
It's just not the intensity that I think that we want in a pin. You know what I mean? Like the margin of error is so huge, or so slim rather, that
Yeah.
it's just impossible. It feels
What
like it's
margin of
impossible.
error?
The margin of error, if you miss your shot, it's going to just go
Please stand by.
bye into the out lane or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it's like say,
Yeah.
what margin of error?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every missed shot will go.
No!
That's true. Like that missed shot would do that. But the one thing I hate. The under playfield magnets.
Oh, where it kind of randomly tosses the ball
Oh,
around.
yeah. Like if it was Ghostbusters,
Family.
the autos, the Magnus slings,
The virtual slings.
the virtual slings, whatever they want to call those. Yeah, those are annoying because a lot of times it can go shove it down the middle.
Adam's Family's got one.
And his family. It's funny. I kind of learned to, I don't know, not get as pissed about that one. I don't know why.
We don't play it that often.
Maybe that's all it is. Yeah. Casual says John Wick more than most games feels really good when you're hitting your shots, and it feels really shit when you miss. That's probably what it is for me. Anyway.
Since we play it on location, we never
Yes.
get really good enough to consistently hit the shots, and then it just drain.
Right. I mean, neither one of us are willing to spend $10 and 3 hours on the machine, only to get punished constantly. It's a slow burn, I'm sure. There's other machines that Stern has out that I think we much prefer playing at this point. Adams, yeah. Hey, Johnny. Layfield spinners are one of my favorite things, honestly. I don't think they're annoyance at all, unless it's done incorrectly in a machine. But that's kind of hard to mess up, I feel anyway.
Lots of people like spinners.
Yeah.
Key with a spinner is you got to have a really good sound to go with the spinner.
Yeah, that's for sure. And there's a lot of, I don't know, even the sound's hard to mess up. I can't think of a spinner that I don't like. It's funny. Be me with Labyrinth and Pulp Fiction, lots of crazy magnets. Yeah. Yeah, the magnet things. The crazy chaos. Whirlwind had the turntables on the play. Oh, you had a good save, yeah. I actually liked those turntables.
The spinners.
The spinners that, the three twirly
discs,
whirlwind
yeah.
disc things. Like, I don't know, the machines that I played on growing up, I don't know, they seem to work in my favor a lot. It's weird. TMNT has them as well, and they're a hell of a lot more chaotic, I think.
Well, his one. Yeah.
Or one, okay, you're right. The pizza pan thingy.
The pizza.
Right, the pizza.
Online.
Right, that I knew what you meant there, Fireweed. Yeah, for some reason though, they worked in my favor every time I played Whirlwind on those those things. I think the other thing is it had a fan. That outweighed any bad thing about the machine to me. Because it really was important for me as a kid who liked to sweat a lot and be into their games in a really steamy, hot arcade, dark arcade. So it was like a oasis of like heaven to have a fan on my face, thanks to a game. And then DDR came along, and you're like, oh, I'll just go play the machine next to the DDR because it has this giant fan going at full speed. Or play DDR. I did that a couple of times. I like Beatmania better, though, personally.
Reactor unlocked.
Aye, I'm a little butterfly.
Level 1.
No, I won't sing the whole song.
Please stand
Yeah,
by
please
for
don't.
reactor startup.
Watch your view count go to 0.
Or everyone go, oh, I remember that game. And we'll get all sorts of love. Was there a Twister pin based on the movie? Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact. We played that not terribly long ago. Yeah, actually, I think we played it. I played it at least when we went to Pastimes Arcade.
I did.
Installing, thank you so much for the 5 bits there. It can feel lame at times with some of those pins. I was talking about some of the weird pins that I hadn't really seen, like the T-Rex one that came out in like 87 or something like that. It just had horrific like art on the
Lost
machine.
World or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was like the Lost World T-Rex or some such. Let me look it up here.
Well, I think it was the Lost World. I think it just had a T-Rex.
Oh, sorry. Escape from the Lost World was the name of the machine. The Backlash R is okay, but you look at the playfield and you're like, ugh. Just my thoughts on that. But on the other side of the coin, there were a lot of different games that I thought were cool. I loved playing them. Radical was done up well. There was a lot of nice mods on the Radical machine. It was like super colorful, and it actually played fairly well too. It was like one of the only games I really liked and enjoyed playing. Basically, hate any crappy feed after hitting a shot accurately. Yeah, that's my thing. Is if the feeds aren't good and it decides to make it go, yeah. So Star Wars Left Orbit, Stranger Things feed to the left side, TWD bumper feed, yeah. The Lost. All right, hold on. TWD. Shoot, I forgot.
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. Thank you. We just said it, Ed. I know, but I'm not a big fan of the show, so I don't think of the acronym very much. You love Bonsai Run, Solling? Yeah, that one is fun. Yeah, I think it's spelled with a Z, but either way, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. In fact, I made it a point to play that game too. Out there, over there, in Ohio.
Reactor critical.
Oh, it stayed in there nicely that time. All right. Let me see what else I liked about the visit. Yeah, Radical was good. Oh, they actually did really good on the Getaway mods too. There was almost like this rainbow light that was in the.
Oh, yeah, they
the-
added in
the
just an
super
LED
spin thing.
strip around the. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing people do.
Oh, really? Okay. Shoot. I wish you still had the machine in order to do that mod, because that's a very fun, cool-looking mod. Easy one to do. Trying to get those targets. Yeah, we're still working on the keypad at this moment.
Black box.
Oh, not quite. There we go. Now he's got to try to get the scoop shot. Demolition Man pinball machine with the flipper handles. You know, it's funny. As a kid, I liked those things, and then as an older adult, I can't stand them at all. Imagine that. So I'm really happy that they decided to put 4 different buttons on it. Oh.
Top bumper did its thing.
It was mostly because it was such a different handle that you could grip in order to play the game. Fun novelty, for sure. What a day.
It's like every C and Z and O are just literally falling out. Are pissing me off.
Yeah, I know. Who here has a preference, Black Knight or Black Knight 2000? I would have to say After playing Black Knight for a considerable amount, I like Black Knight 2000 better. But I think if we owned Black Knight 2000 longer, I'd probably say the opposite. So I'm sort of conflicted, I guess, is the answer.
I like the layout of Black Knight better.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I
like
love the music. The music is phenomenal on Black Knight 2000. That's what makes the game
But the
so
whole upper
amazing.
playfield on Black Knight 2000 is just so unsatisfying with the one flipper, and it mostly just drains out that thing.
Yeah, it's really tricky to kind of get the... Once you get in the rhythm, though, it's a lot of fun when you can rack up the points and start making the musics happen. You know, you have to do all these... You basically have to lock the ball 3 times, and then you get the whole, you know, symphony of over-the-top... you know...
I mean, the soundtrack's great, but
Yeah, the soundtrack is so good.
the rest of the gameplay, for me, lets it down.
Yeah. Old D&D inland gates for the old D&D. Oh, I have a vague recollection of that too. We played that a few times. I think a friend or someone we knew had it in their collection. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about though, Johnny. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, exactly. No! I said it at the wrong time.
Yes, you did. It's your fault.
Shit. Now what? Oh, good. We have another ball. Yeah, casual it is after a dozen plays. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Like, I have the same fascination with a hyperball. By the way, Pastimes had a hyperball, but it wasn't working. I was so ready. It was like on. Everything was ready to go. It even had the sounds.
Go figure.
And then the balls weren't loading.
Working.
Yeah, I know. Gary was going to say that. But it is a novelty game, and I know I'm going to get bored of it after maybe 10
5
plays.
minutes, yeah.
I know. But it's still so fun for those 5 minutes. Those fleeting 5 minutes, you know?
It's like play it once and you're done, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's like Joust.
Still a freaking
Joust
cool
is like
concept.
fun
Yeah.
for a couple of games, and then you're like, okay, time to move on.
I think the reason why I have such a fond memory of it is because I used to play Crossfire, that board game, with my friend like all the time. It's probably why I still love pinball, maybe, because it's so fun to shoot little balls at this guy's target on. At the, I mean, it's so silly because even then it was kind of oh hey, you got 2 in 1. It was sort of a novelty, but I don't know. Sometimes weird things happen when you play games like this. Now it lost its track. Oh, there it goes. Did it forget to lift those drop targets in part of the sequence?
It trips them a little bit.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you moved it too much though. Because it set something else off to stop the ball find thing.
Yeah, because there's only one optical sensor in that area, so now the way the balls are sitting there, they're like 2 side by side, so it thinks there's 1 ball in there.
Lovely. Well, let's see what happens. We'll give it another 30 seconds without touching anything, and we'll see if Ball Search finds it. Or forget about it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, stalling. The tension arises. It's like I'm on, what was that one suitcase thing? Deal or No Deal. It's like we're on the game show Deal or No Deal with this music right now. Do you want to hit the button or trade it for the other? And what will Gary do? Take the bank? Yeah, I know. I always screamed at people, take it! Don't push it too far, you're not gonna do it! I only watched that game show for like maybe 1 season, maybe 2. Oh, you got it to do it.
No,
okay.
no, I just manually launched a ball.
Oh boy. All right, well that means it's unfortunately probably going to drain once you drain this ball, whether you have 2 or 1 or 3 in play.
Yeah, since it did the ball search once and then just didn't do it again.
Oh, that's crazy. What was the banker's offer? I don't know what you would call that banker's offer. Having to... I'll tell you what the banker's offer is. We're going to have to play this game, and even if we get a multi-ball, even if he drains 1, the game is over. He's on ball 3, right? Yeah. Unless he gets an extra ball. So that's the offer that Gary accepted from the bank in order to play this game again.
Come on, stop. No.
I don't think it's that new stalling because we've had that happen before, unfortunately, where it kind of forgets the ball if it goes up in the.
Yeah, it
you know.
doesn't do it all the time.
No. Scoot. Oh. So really, Gary, all he has to do is simply not hit up there in order to release the balls. That's kind of the goal during this moment. During this ball. Oh, almost had the ball save ready, and it did exactly what I did earlier.
Moved it the wrong way.
And then, maybe you could keep it. Oh, what if you push the ball back in again? Will it let you do that, or is it going to make the game stop?
I think it.
Let's find out.
I think it's just like lost the.
Because you can just keep playing, and then you can get to Reactor 9 this way. This is a hack,
See,
man.
it doesn't drop when there's the weight of 2 balls on it, is what the problem is.
Oh. Oop. Unless.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
So there's two balls sitting on it, and it's not enough to. It doesn't kick them off enough for it to.
Yeah, because it kicked the top one on, but it had nothing there.
It did.
See, it's do it again,
doing
watch.
the middle stuff,
Yeah.
but it's just not enough, like, force.
Yeah. Oh, Gary, you found a new hack. You could beat the game tonight.
Yeah.
No one has to know why, though. They just have to know it's been done in one turn.
Extra ball. Please stand by. For
It's something that they did not see in testing. I mean, yeah, potentially stalling, honestly.
Well, okay, so
But-
this code is all owned by Scott Denisi on here.
Ooh,
So,
ball save.
and I know he's tried.
Oh, here we go.
He's tried to improve.
Oh, you got another one. Okay.
He's trying to. Has always been trying to improve that, but
Yeah.
but it still seems to get flaky once in a while.
Right. Yeah. Fortunately, we don't really see that bug that often at all at this point. For a little while, I felt like I was doing it a little more, but not so much now. All right, here we go. We got 4 balls. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, it only got 2 on the play field. Oh no. Let's see what happens
I
here.
might need to go in there and make the spring a little tighter so it drops
Yeah.
better.
Oh. Oh, I didn't give you the other ball back though on the ball save.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
lost the ball.
Oop, almost got that. Yeah, he's on keypads right now, folks. He's gonna, in order to go on to the next reactor, he's got 3 of them now on the top, on each area. There we go. Now we got 1 left on the left side. And then after that, the scoop shot will be the next mission. I got a jackpot.
Come on, settle down. Oh, it already reset on me.
Wait, what?
Well, see, this is that stupid mode right there
Yeah?
where it wants you to hit those things.
Yeah.
You got to do it so fast. It's like it already
Oh,
reset.
yeah, that's happened to me before. Yeah.
Well,
I know what you're talking about.
it's part of this particular bonus for multi-ball.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to trip it, but you got to hit it twice.
You gotta do it
and by
really
the time,
fast.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna little bounce around, and it. See, it's already reset.
Right, yeah. Oh! You have extra ball, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. 1 warning left.
Oh,
Patience. Young Skywalker.
of course, it's gonna get lost.
Just push another ball back, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wondering if there's. I'll have to.
Let's see what happens.
Oh! It actually did it that time. Yeah, I think I need to increase the tension on that drop a little bit so it drops a little bit better.
Yeah. Alright, we somehow fixed it, or it fixed itself. Isn't that great when, like, you watch car shows and the person's like, well, looks like it fixed itself.
Yeah.
We don't have to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's not blowing smoke anymore. Somehow it fixed itself.
Yeah. I always crack up when I hear
Oh,
that.
come on.
Oh, never mind. I got a mystery reward. All right.
bonus multiplier increased.
Reactor 4 music, baby.
Of course, it's always on the wrong flipper when that's in the thing.
Of course. Seems a lot with this game.
Reactor.
The spring always gets used in every game. That spring, oh yeah. That's another thing. It's getting kind of used a lot, but that's all right. Little adjustments here and there if we need to, and it'll be like new.
Oh,
Not quite. Oh, there you go. All right, we're on to reactor 5 now. Yeah. Definitely can test your might, your stamina, and your endurance. Oh. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Hopefully it's not too cold if you're in the Midwest right now, or
there we go.
wherever that storm is heading at too. I'm assuming that it's heading towards the East Coast, so hopefully it's not too bad over there at your neck of the woods. And can't wait for 70.
Oh, I didn't move it over.
Oh, we have an extra ball though.
Yeah.
Standby for
I'm like,
extra ball.
I sat on it, brain farted. I'm like, move it.
Yeah, that's the other annoying part. Brain farts are not fun.
Again.
Oh, moved it too far.
Reactor.
Ball save still on. There we go. All right, moving on. So now he's got to get to the upper play field in order to get that to go to 99. And of course, it drops into
straight
Gary's
out.
favorite nozzle, the O nozzle, the O pass.
See? The C and the
The
O
C.
just dropped, and this game dropped straight out.
Come on. Oh, it's not lit the right way.
Nope. And now it's on the wrong flipper.
Of course. Oh, he almost botched the post pass there, but we're good.
And it didn't touch the sling, so it didn't move.
Oh, that was a lucky one too. There we go. Go into the O and dribble. I know the pain that Gary's in right now. I'm only laughing because I know how frustrating it is to see that ball just continuously drop over and over again out of the playfield. And it somehow found a way to go into the other
It did come
one.
in from the right, so
Yeah.
the bouncing is a little bit different.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, it was okay. Good. You somehow nudged it just enough.
Just enough of a nudge.
Yeah. Oh, you are? Oh, that's right. You're in Florida.
In the world.
76 in Cocoa Beach right now. That I am very envious of. I cannot wait to get to that degree. Anything more, would be nice too. I'm not going to lie. I do like it when it gets to 80, 85. Granted, there's enough wind or fans going or whatever. But, that sounds amazing right now. I can't wait for the trees to also grow back all of their leaves. Because right now, all of our trees in the backyard are just still all sticks. And brown and blah. He was in the 80s today. Oh, you were in the 80s today, Soling. Oh, man. I miss California. It normally wouldn't get to 80s until at least May. But yeah, when you live in the Midwest after 30 years of living on the West Coast of California, you take what you can get, I guess. This is the best way to put it. Well, that was a crazy spin right there. All right, scoop.
Oh,
That also drives me nuts. Oh yeah, that's another thing I don't like about machines sometimes. The rejections on some shots, but alas, here we are.
Extra ball.
It's like you can't hit it too fast, but then you can't hit too off center. So it's like you literally got to hit it just right
well,
on the scoop
this
shot on
one's
the
a
right.
tight scoop, and it's
Yeah.
pretty close. So, and these flippers are strong.
Ah.
Mystery award lit.
All right, on to reactor 6.
And Wrong side's on.
If you loop it enough, you'll do it. There we go. It's almost like you need, like, this game needs to be on a trampoline in order to, like, lift it enough. Ooh. Alright. So now we gotta try to hit those targets that are like, there's quite a few of them. He's gotta hit the pop bumper twice. Some of those corner targets, he's gotta spell R and D on rad.
Enable ball save, that's always handy if I ever remember to use the damn thing.
Right. It's okay, you got this. Oh. Oh, a ball save thingy.
Gut reaction.
It's hard to tell sometimes because the EB lights and it's easy to lose track. We got yours. Fortunately, ball save was there. There we go. Let's see. Solling says we got all the spring breakers down here right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And the cops are going crazy for the last few weeks. I'm sure they are, Solling. I remember playing a pin that actually had curved flippers. The flippers looked like they were smiling. Oh yeah, the banana flippers, Firewing. We played on that game not too long. Well, I wouldn't say too long ago. Fairly recently. I think they're literally called banana flippers.
I think that's the nickname of them, but yeah.
The nickname. I need to look that up. Let me take a peek. Pinball game with banana flippers. Of course, I had to say that.
Yes.
Time Warp?
No!
Yeah.
That just give me an absolute garbage bounce. I went don't put. Yeah, I didn't realize,
another one.
I didn't realize I was playing two players, but yeah.
I didn't either. Do you have two-player co-op?
No, they're totally.
Oh, that's another
different
game.
scores.
What
Yeah.
reactor are you on that? You're on reactor 4 on this one. You're doing pretty good on both games. Anyway, Time Warp is the name of the game that has banana flippers, Firewing. Time Warp! Wasn't that like Space Ace or something? I remember hearing that a lot in the arcades. Time Warp! Alright. Oh, Time Machine by Data East. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Salute him. I'm trying to think. Time Machine by anybody.
No.
I kind of forgotten about that one. Uh-oh. That was not a very good... Oh, it's Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp. Oh, thank you. Okay, I knew it was something like that. It wasn't Space Ace, so it's Dragon's Lair 2. Thank you, Solling. That would have bugged me all night if I didn't figure that one out. All right.
Have at it.
That was a good run, Gary.
Like I was on what? Did I get to reactor 7 on the one ball?
I think you were close to getting 7 at that point. If
Yeah,
not.
well, I was trying to kill reactor 6, and I had one shot left. That's right.
Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right. Here we go. We do not have easy mute buttons on these microphones. Oh, I need to do a keypad right now. Whoa, look at that. That was fun to watch. There we go. Oh, okay, good. I am dumb. I did the number one thing you're not supposed to do in this game. This is a pro tip, by the way. Do not hit the left side of these targets with the left flipper. You will regret it. It will go down the middle, right down the middle. Use the right flipper. Use the flipper. The right flipper, that is. I was trying to say keypad. I don't know why keypad fell out of my head, but hey, it's pinball, right? Am I supposed to think about words right now?
hit the shiny silver ball
Right.
in the hole.
Exactly. Hit the flashy lights. They go flashy flash, and then you miss it, and then you hit that. That is another annoying thing. I think I just hit the exact same thing, except on the other flipper this time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Shoot the thingy, those circles you hit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you see. You feel me. You feel me.
Guard reactor.
This is kind of a throwaway game anyway. I'm just going to fuck around for a little bit. Let's see what I can do. Oh, hey. All right, we got that started, so now we can hit targets. Oh, nuts. I missed that one.
Well, you've got the reactor lit, so you got to get.
Oh, I have to get in the upper. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
2x jackpot.
That's hard to follow, though. Because you're like trying to do the thing, trying to do the task at hand, and then you got distractions going on. Oh, well.
It's hard to get into the upper reactor and then do anything with it when you're in multi-ball. A lot
Yeah.
of people will actually stage a multi-ball, get it, light it when you actually overheat a reactor, so you can hit the destroy targets and start on the keypad,
damn it.
and then drain out once you've started the reactor.
Well, anyway, that was a warm-up.
That is a strategy that people use on this.
Yeah, I guess that's what we should have been doing to begin with, in order to get to the higher scores, the higher reactors, and push, and go, and push. There
This
it
game
goes.
wants to make sure
Oh, I just did two-player. Oh well.
This game wants you to know that you have failed.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Even if you win, you fail. By the way,
Yeah.
that
You always
just to make-
fail at this game.
Yeah, to add insult to injury, when you beat the game,
You failed
die.
because you've destroyed the planet.
Right.
Yeah.
So
We've
what
all
is the whole
lost when you
point?
destroyed all the reactors.
Yeah.
Duck and cover.
Yes.
Mystery award.
I wish I could do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. I need to practice that one.
Get out.
You're gonna do it better than me.
Not
Total
the- not the
nuclear
tumor.
annihilation. Like I'm not even close.
Not the tumor.
Please stand by for reactor.
I get hung up in the you know. Then I sound like I'm doing something else.
Online.
I just realized after I did that. I'm trying to keep this PG-13. Sorry.
Initialized.
Dang it! There, I got out of that one. Oops, okay. Pick up a retro bit for NES games and was playing the grind. Oh, yeah? Oh! And Blaster Master? Nice. I love the Guardian Legend. That is one of my all-time favorite NES games. No. Okay, good. That's cool that you got a chance to play that game, Sawing. Oh, come on! Dude, the back freaking spin, man. It was literally like way over here, and then next thing I know, it's slowly working its way over to the left. Like, was not expecting that. We should all be rooting for you to have lots of bad games. Yeah, I suppose that's one way of looking at it, right? But hey, I have two players playing like Gary did on accident.
Yeah.
Both of us did the exact same thing. So it'll be good practice. Considering, we're gonna have to do some repairs on this. But that's all right, because we'll have other important, cool projects in the works here.
I mean, adjusting that spring is not much of a repair. It's literally
Unlocked.
Well, that's good then.
open it up,
Reactor.
clip a couple of rings off the coils to get
Yeah.
just a little more tension on that,
Yeah,
and then it will drop a little more effectively.
There we go.
But you don't want too much tension to where little vibrations cause it to drop. So it's like
makes
a balance.
sense. I can't figure out what is the easiest way to get up there. Should I just go to the upper playfield and hope for the best? Let's see. Oh, oh, here you go.
In a lot of places, it's actually still true there, Firewing. It's
That's better.
basically you have to say for amusement only to make sure it's not a gambling device. That's actually still laws on the books in places.
Reactor online.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The whole like history of pinball.
Well, just arcades in general too.
Yeah, it's like for a while Chicago and a bunch of cities, New York, I think San Francisco even, had outlawed pinball machines, thinking it was a gambling device, and then also connected to the mafia and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of fun, unique history with that. Oh no!
Moved it.
I moved my hand out of the way, and my fucking finger hit the button as I was moving out of the way, so I wouldn't touch it. And what do? I touched it.
He pulled it up
I
instead
pulled
of
it.
out.
Right, I think that's what it was.
You didn't pull it away from the button. You pulled it across the button. Flip.
I had that problem with the stupid D&D action button too. Like I'm like, it's a real shield. I'm gonna hold this button down. No, you gotta go like this. So add that to the list of things I don't like.
Nice, Ludum.
Ugh, so annoying. All right. I saw the ball save on.
Yeah, Kingpin is one of those mafia-based ones.
Oh, I thought I was gonna stay up there for a minute.
Whodunit kind of is.
Yeah, who done it?
I mean, it's a detective thing, but there are mafia guys in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Shadow, kind of.
So, yeah, kind of. By default, it kind of is. The
Yeah.
Saint. You could argue the Saint because it's the Saint pinball machine. Also. Ooh. By the way, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. I love that actor. It's too bad that he had to pass away. What's your favorite movie that Val Kilmer was in, Gary?
Real Genius, I think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, or Fast Times at Richmond High. Or is that another guy?
That's another guy.
Oh, damn it! Never mind. Are you sure? I thought that was Val Kilmer. Or maybe I'm thinking of Real Genius. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, he was in Top Gun.
Yeah.
But he wasn't like the main guy in Top
No.
Gun, so he's a secondary character. So I think of a Real Genius.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot that he's
Was he
done.
in Top Secret?
He was in Top Secret. That's another good one. I like him in.
That was another spoof comedy one.
Yeah. Well, you had Batman Returns, which I kind of like him in Batman, but not as good as some of the other Batmans. Like, I don't know. I like George Clooney better as a Batman,
Yeah,
personally.
that particular one that he was in just was not a good, well-written movie.
Not really, but it was better than the other one that George
Yeah.
Clooney was in.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Even though George Clooney was a better Batman, in my opinion. Obviously, Michael Keaton's the best Batman out of the old Batmans, or
Yeah.
the 80s, 90s Batmans.
I still,
Oh.
of all the Batman movies, Batman Begins
There we go.
is probably my favorite.
Yeah. Nick Rivers? Oh, the guy in Top Gun, right. Or was that Iceman? Anyway.
Well,
some of the
Iceman was
characters.
his call sign.
Oh, that was the call sign. His full name was Nick Rivers. Got it. Island of Dr. Moreau, but that was a terrible movie.
That was a terrible movie. So that was just in Top Secret. He was Nick Rivers.
Oh, in Top Secret.
So
Okay,
the
thank you.
character's name.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't remember the character's name.
Yeah,
in Top
it
Secret.
was-
It's been a while since I've actually seen that one.
That one had a trippy scene in it where everything was in reverse.
Yeah,
And-
they did it backwards.
And then the guy had the... Anyway, I won't give it away. Watch it if you haven't yet. It's worth it. There's one other one I'm thinking of. I can't think of. I'll have to look it up. Okay. Oh, okay, got the reactor. All right. No, I thought you could settle. I just need to keep that anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, well. That's okay. Leslie Nielsen, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He was...
Naked Gun.
What's funny is Leslie Nielsen, he started off as like a serious actor, like a drama actor mostly, and then he just sort of fell into this like kind of on accident when he did the TV show and then the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
What pins have been made based on board games? Wheel of Fortune is one.
Technically not a board game though.
I kind of consider it a board game because it might as well just be a board game because it's just Hangman, you know?
Yeah, but it was a TV show.
Yeah. which also has negative connotation. What else? Another one. I don't think you can consider Roller Coaster Tycoon a board game. What else?
Oh yeah, he was in Willow. I forgot that.
Oh yeah, that was the other one I was trying to remember, Stalling. Thank you. That was the last one I was trying to remember. Yeah, he was good. I really liked him in Willow. I think that's almost like my favorite one, actually. I felt like I felt like he had his acting chops right in, and he was in the zone in that one. I have yet to watch Willow again, though.
I don't
Since
know
my
if it's
childhood.
it holds up that well.
Yeah, that's the sucky part, right?
Yeah.
Just certain movies, they just don't seem to hold up. I've probably seen it too many times. Maybe that's why that I just don't feel like I've got a desire to watch it. Even though it's fudge. Even though it's a fun movie, or it was when it came out. And they tried to remake it into a TV show, and it failed miserably. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. That's the honey of an ankle bracelet. Yeah. Yes. Okay, well, I didn't want that to happen, but oh well. Chaos. Hit the keypad, come on. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Ah! Okay, got it that time. And now we get to go up the playfield. No! No! Okay. Oh, I shoved the other one out. Oh, and it came out anyway. Couldn't quite get it back up there on the other ball. Roofing effects. Ah.
The other ball was in the way.
Yeah, I was trying to shove it up there with the other ball, but
In
it
the
wasn't
way,
enough
ball.
power.
In the way, ball. You're always in the way.
No. I don't want that to be in the way. Ah, it's like doesn't want to move the. Ah. Damn you all to hell. I'm trying to think of any other board games. I don't think there are oddly enough, very many of them. I kind of think that you would have more, but I guess not. Like, there's no Scrabble pinball machine, or what else?
Candyland. Life, the pinball machine.
Yeah, Life the pinball machine makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Um,
You have to progress your life by doing certain things. The
Yeah.
drudgery of life in pinball form.
yeah, go step one, stop playing pinball.
Yeah.
Go have a life. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else. Shoots and ladders. Oh, that would be kind of good, actually. That'd make sense in a pinball machine. I can see that. Oh, nuts. Don't know why they didn't do that, but then again, how old is that game? Yeah, how old is the game?
That's an old game.
Honestly, Shoots and Ladders is just as old as Monopoly, isn't it? Or something like that? Or did it come out in the 50s?
I don't remember.
Damn you, Gary.
I
I'm
never
just
played Shoots and Ladders.
kidding. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did a few times.
We didn't have it growing up. We had some board games growing up, which I actually still have a few of them.
Risk!
Risk and Stratego were two that my mom had bought
Stratego
me.
was fun. Yeah.
But it became quickly apparent that nobody wanted to play the game with me because I always kicked their butts. It's like, oh, strategy, that's up my alley.
Right. And my dad was really good at Risk, too. That's
Yeah.
why we never played that shit with
Yeah.
him.
My dad wouldn't play board games because he wasn't interested in them. So Mom would play them and my sister would play them. No, I don't
There
think
ought to have been. It's another perfect theme right there.
not really.
You don't think so?
You're just guessing numbers to shoot the other guy.
I'm just thinking, like, in the grandiose scheme of it all, like, you know, like the future presentation, motion picture version of Battleship, I guess, more so than the. Do you have an M6 or whatever, or B2 or whatever
B2.
numbers you say?
You hit my battleship. Hit, miss, hit,
Yeah.
miss. That would be the whole game. You basically have a whole series of stand-up targets, and you have to hit B2, miss, A.
Oh, there you go,
miss.
Chicago Bob. How's it going? Mousetrap would be fun. Turn each piece into a different mode. Oh yeah. And then you know you could also have a what's the name of the whole thing that Mousetrap is based off of, where it's like random things that push balls into other things.
Oh, Rube Goldberg machine?
Yeah, you might as well have Rube Goldberg machine, the pinball machine.
Yeah.
Which is, again, kind of cool, right? All right. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the D.
There's another name for the Rube Goldberg. Yeah, that's the only one that's coming to mind at the moment.
Oh. That was a close one. Come on, D. Oh, it's so hard to get to that.
You can do it off the tip of the flipper, but it's
off of this one?
Yeah, it's a very late hit.
All right, come on. That was not what I wanted to freaking do.
Left flipper to the center target. Deadly
I was
shot.
literally trying to go over here, and somehow
know.
I ended up in the center. Like,
yep.
Stupid brain. What did you do that for? I guess I stopped for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to do. So used to doing that on the run now at this point. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. Keypad on this turn.
Reactor unlocked. Shoot the left scoop to start reactor.
Conk, conk. Don, don. Come on. It does not want to. Okay, well, that's the one way of doing it. Doesn't Mousetrap's video game? Really? I don't remember that. What system was this on? Mousetrap, a video game. There was another one too. It was like the Great Escape. I remember that silly thing. Like, you just play with like grape Play-Doh a lot, and you like squish people that I guess they're in shape of grapes or something.
Oh, Mousetrap was an arcade game. So it wasn't on a system, it was an arcade.
Yeah, okay, good. No, damn you. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's Pat.
Yeah, they certainly are, Pat.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 50. Really appreciate it. And they do control the balls. Chicago's got a comment.
Yeah. Mousetrap was a good video game, but didn't have anything to do with the board game.
Oh, really?
It was more Pac-Man with movable walls.
Oh, that one! Dude, that's one of my favorite games, actually. I played that a bunch growing up. In fact, I saw that at the Pastimes Arcade we went to not too long ago. It's funny. My brain was on the world of board games, and I completely forgot about the whole thing. There we go.
Speaking of random board games, we have actually quite a few board games.
What?
Where's the one?
So
So speaking of random difficult board games, I'm trying to find it. Where is that one?
Where's Dominion, the pinball machine?
Yeah, well, that's not the one.
That'd be D&D, basically.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
It's right in front of me.
What are you gonna bring?
One of the most convoluted and tough to learn games we bought. I played it. A friend of mine back in the Bay Area was actually a contributor to BoardGameGeek.com. He wrote rules and tips and tricks on games for that. We tried to play Dominant Species. This game takes every mechanic, like chits and this, and throws it into one complicated game. It's this is an intimidating game.
I think it even says it on there. A typical game is 4 hours
Playing
long.
time 2 to 4 hours long,
Yeah.
but we played it for 4 hours and we still weren't done, and we're this game's way too many.
Too in depth.
It's they were written by true board game geeks. Saying I love this mechanic. Well, I love this mechanic, but I want this one too. Fine, we'll put them all in the game.
And call it Dominant Species.
Oh, yeah. Basically, you got to try to evolve your species. It sounded like a really fun concept, but man, is it a tough game to learn.
I didn't move the ball save again, Gary. I know. I've become a spectator.
Okay.
It's so easy.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, I know. 4-player co-op.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully I do this right. Last time I did this, we're it didn't work.
Welcome to the
Let's try this.
Co-op mode
There we go.
activated. Add additional players now.
There we go.
All right. Co-op
It's been done
mode.
correctly this time. All right.
All right.
Now is the
4-player
time.
co-op.
Now is the time to do the 9 reactors.
Yeah, what we typically do is each of us play 2 balls, and so then we alternate.
Now it's gonna get serious. Now we're gonna get really pissed. Oh, hey, that's a good way to start, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now I got 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely play with the spring tension on some of those.
I have to concur.
I think one of them drops too easily, and one doesn't drop easily enough.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was fun to watch.
Airball it in the outlane.
I saw this ball squirt down into the trough, and then this weird airball action that was like defying gravity and messing with my perception in life. Like, it's not every day you see the ball going like this over the slingshot.
Yeah, every now and again you get an airball that, like, it's got enough backspin and hits something and rides up it and goes whee.
I don't know what happened to Domestic Canadian. That was the thing that made me quite confused. How's it going?
Chicago Bob. Hungry Hippos has multi-ball built into it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's very true.
The whole game is multi-ball, right?
Yeah. Chaos is fun, says kids. Oh, I'm still on player 1. Good, okay. For some reason Oh, no. Don't do that. Do it again. All right.
Well, at least you got enough spinner hits to trip it.
Yeah. Trying to get the... Okay, thank you for still existing. Hit that thing. There you go. That's what I was hoping for. Sometimes you just gotta have belief that the angle will drop in the way you want it. I did the dumb thing there, but I saved it.
Yeah.
That wasn't fair, though.
And it got you back.
It got me back after... It was like a delayed time reaction there. Sort of like when you eat a hot wing on Hot Ones and sometimes the heat comes in later. You know?
Yeah. Dodgeball themed pinball machine. The entire game is multi-ball. Well, it's kind of like Jersey Jack Guns N' Roses, right?
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, we haven't played it enough to kind of know like the world of pinball or the world of multi-balls that this game has. But I've heard that it just loves to hand out multi-balls like it's
everything is multi-ball based in that game that does anything. You get in a song mode, multi-balls. This mode, multi-balls.
Right. This sneeze multi-ball. You know. But I like multi-ball, Gary. I find it hard to believe that I would get sick of it. I guess what I'm saying. But we haven't owned one to know if I would have ever gotten sick of the multi-balls in Guns N' Roses, Jersey Jack. There's nothing that Starfleet battles based on old Star Trek Captain Era. Hold on. I'm gonna miss this comment. Oh shit.
Before the rule book for the game is over 1,000 pages now with all the expansions. There's a monthly magazine to come out with a new rule and ships. It was created in '79. It's still going strong. Yes, Trekkies are hard.
No, fucking A. I'm never gonna learn my lesson on this ball save. All right, your turn. I think I did all right on the first ball.
You are on reactor 2.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the upper playfield. Oh well. Could have done better. Oh well. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna finish.
Finally got the ball stopped.
Oh, monthly that came out, and the new rule ships that were created in 1979 is still going strong. Yeah, stalling. The other thing that's also interesting to me, anyway, is the amount of like fan shows that are well produced, and they actually have some of the previous stars that I guess seemingly loved the script so much that these fans created that they did it out of sheer love for the show itself and not really, asking for any wages on acting on it or anything like that, which I always thought was really cool too. Yeah. It's amazing what a group of fans can do for a whole entire IP, man. Every Gen Con tournament has
go.
1,000.
Give it to me. Whew.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. That's a lot selling. That's some huge numbers. That's some dedicated fans. Well, we're more or less a niche of a niche, you know, sort of fandom ourselves, I guess, right? I think the numbers are getting bigger every year, of course, but, you know, I think there's other like, it can splinter off into different sections of how unique this hobby can be as well, which is kind of cool.
Oh, you ripped me off.
Domestic said she's that ball save, and then I guess it just goes and does that to you. Yeah, unfortunately, that was the case. All right.
All right, I'll take the slap. It was not going to drop.
Well, you made it work, though. That was the cool part. Oh, and then that happened. I'm very tempted to just somehow put like little springs on the legs of this machine so that you can have that tiny little extra bounce that you need in the upper playfield when you need it. Like, there's got to be a way to somehow make that.
Oh, oof.
Ooh, you got it. Barely. Oh, that's doing its thingy. It's Airball Central here at the Wild Dog Arcade. Remember, ball save. Oh. All right. So we have the destroy target on the right. If you're playing at home. And there you go. Got it. Oh, ball save though. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, that was a new one.
Pop bumper shoved it up
The pop bumper
orbit.
shoved it up the orbit there on the right side. I don't think I've seen that one before. Huh. Someone needs to clip that. All right, we're on the Reactor 4 song.
No.
Oh, boy.
I saw that one, and I'm like, I can't move it far enough to save that
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Ball 2. That was ball 1. That's what he's
This
saying to
game is
everyone.
number 1.
Yeah, that was ball 1. Here's ball 2. All right. Oh, fuck you. It was literally ready to go down the end lane, and then it was like, oh, never mind, I'm going to go to the out lane instead.
Yep.
Holy moly, ball. All right. There we go, got it. Oh, wrong. Stupid thing lit.
That one wasn't on.
It's hard to tell sometimes because that's lit. It's
the triangle. It's
It's
the
a
weird
triangle.
This is
Oh.
the 3-piece triangle thing,
oh boy.
not the arrow.
Of course, it's the wrong way again.
Yep.
It never happens the right way, does it? It's, I swear, by design.
It's like it seems it's like, oh yeah, that sling statistically will
it's
end
gonna
up
go to
on
this-
this flipper, so I'll make sure it moves it to the other
So
side.
that you can't go to this shot. So
Yeah.
this is going to let on this one.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey, mystery award.
There
Oh,
you go.
thank you for that, domestic Canadian. Yeah, I want to see that one again. That was fun. All right, here we go. We're on the right side this time. No, but I
And
missed
he missed
it.
it.
Mystery award.
I hate that one though. That's why.
The right orbit is harder to hit than
Okay.
the left.
Oh, I'd have missed it again. No.
It's a wider shot.
Oh, I thought I was going to time that correctly. Damn it. I was close. Oh, well. I don't feel as upset about that one because I should have had that, but just by a split second sooner probably, or later, one of those two. All right. We're going to try to drop this in on a skill shot. Yeah, like it needs like a spring. Like if you hit it hard enough, there's a spring action happening. Oh, god damn you. Well, that's one way of getting a ball save again, I guess. Oh, here we go. All right.
Are you talking about Orbiter 1? That weird
Oh, damn it.
circular playfield?
Oh.
Because that was a unique game.
Oh, damn it. Oh, another ball save used, damn it. I'm going through all the ball
It
saves,
was a
finally.
unique game, but the game needed more on it. And man, if I could find an Orbiter 1 that had the electronics were just shot, and I could pick it up cheap, it would be a great one to do a homebrew, add some suspended pop bumpers and things, and then homebrew it.
Oh. Too bad. You would go back to the exact same spot. There we go. Oh, come on, I thought I had it. Ah. Damn it. That was getting tiring. Missing a lot.
It must be a Twitch thing there, domestic, because we have nearly 6,000 kilobits a second, and we're at 0 drop frames throughout the whole stream. So probably it was a Twitch
Killing
glitch.
the frames, huh? It's our fault. We broke Twitch. Gary's just trying to be modest. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, good. I see you did.
Mystery award lit.
Okay. Oh, come on. Not good enough. Good. Ah, a little late. Come on, dude.
Need to adjust the tracking on a VCR. Hey, Lion War, how you doing?
Hey, Lion War. Trying to get through this stupid keypad, and then I just did that. Shit. All right, your turn.
My turn.
Damn it, that one stupid spot. Where am I at?
Where are we at?
Where are we at? Sorry.
We
Okay,
are
good.
on reactor
All right,
5.
we're doing pretty good. All right, Gary. Get 2 more reactors on your turn. Isn't this Google? Well, Twitch is Amazon. And yeah, YouTube is Google technically.
It depends on what you're watching it
Yeah,
on.
exactly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're on Twitch right now, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, there would be a YT in front of it
Right.
if they were on YouTube. So
Yeah.
'cause we are multi-streaming now.
I like your emote there, Lion Roar.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get one of those.
Scar is awesome. I love Scar. I wish they didn't ruin him in the live-action movie. Not once, but twice.
Wait.
What?
They ruined everybody in the live-action movie.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's terrible.
And apparently they did even worse with Snow White as of late. The reviews on Snow White live-action are like abysmal. We're talking nuclear ick, evidently. I know that the stupid 7 dwarves look really scary and are nightmare fuel. You know how like some kids don't like E.T. when that movie came out? Yeah, same thing with this.
All right, where are we going?
You know?
I don't want points. I want an extra tilt warning.
Yeah, please.
That's what we need during co-op here. Of course,
Yeah.
ball's cradled in the right flicker,
Of course.
and the right thing's lit.
That's good design there, Scott. Thanks. I'm sure he did that by design too.
Gotta make it tough.
Yeah, exactly. All right. There we go. Yes, Firewing. That actually was not released that long ago. Unfortunately, the company American Pinball didn't really sell a lot of those units, as well as some other misfires with their lineup. But yeah, we played it a few times. We weren't really that impressed with it, and evidently, I guess a lot of people felt the same, hence why they didn't sell as many units.
It had some serious code problems at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's a shame, too, because it's like we really want each and every pinball manufacturer to succeed in whatever way possible, but if there's a lot of hurdles in the way, things like mismanagement or bad decisions or whatever the case may be, it brings that to a close in some instances. I don't know if this link will work because it looks like it's broken. Yeah, it looks like the link you posted won't work, unfortunately, Firewing. But yeah, if you look it up on Google, Galactic Tank Force, that's probably the same one we're talking about. Actually, if I copy and paste it, maybe it'll work. Let me try that. See if that's what you're talking about. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yep, that's the same one. I just copied and pasted your URL instead of trying to click on it. It's kind of annoying. I wish the link would, like, work. Oh, well. There's a site selling one for $500. Oh, no.
Somebody must really be unhappy with it.
Oh, no. Is it broken? Like, I don't know why you would sell that for $500. One thing that annoyed me about the old on Android TV box was that I thought that there was a streamer's fault, but no, the video decoder could not keep up with the frame, and it was skipping on Twitch. Oh, you know, I think there's a setting on the screen. If you click the little gearbox, I should be able to change it.
Yeah,
hopefully.
you should be able to change the resolution from whatever. But the Twitch mobile app, which is probably what it was using, is actually pretty terrible.
I think you can still find it on there, but yeah, even with the changing of the different settings of how many
no,
how many P's it is. Like if it's 380p, usually it could work on the 380. If you're on a slower, on a slower system.
We are on reactor 6
Uh-oh.
now. The
I only got
reactor
through
is
one.
ready to start.
I only got through one reactor on your 2 balls. That's better than nothing.
Oh, thanks for shaming me. You only got through 1 too. So.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just.
And mine was harder. Mine was harder.
Oh, okay. Fine. Throw the dirt at me. That's fine. I deserve it.
I'm just slinging it back.
Yeah, Deluxe Edition. Yeah, there was a lot of different. I mean, I like the idea of it moving around and stuff like that. Like, it was a really neat feature. Not sure who the audience is for that kind of thing, because it is a little bit of a novelty. I think that was done for the novelty of it.
Yeah. Well, they've made their last few games have kind of been missteps.
Yeah.
So,
for the most part, that's what it's been. Oh, I got a good one. Okay, good. I'll just drop it. Drop it. Don't skip over it.
I mean, we know what they were trying to do with the kind of cheesy, corny space theme with it, but the play field layout was just not that well thought out.
All right. Well, damn it.
It's got the most annoying feature in pinball on it, and that's a big bank of targets right in the stinking middle.
Yeah, that was the thing I didn't like.
Parallel to the flippers.
How did I get up there without?
500 is like a deposit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But I wouldn't. If they don't have that game in stock, don't put a deposit down.
Oh.
Yeah, Because there are places that have those in stock. If you want one.
2x jackpot.
Come on. Oh, nuts. This thing cheated me, dude. It was in the upper playfield. Guess what it did, Gary? It skipped over the scoop.
Yep.
I want to bite you. I don't know. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, it's deposit. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That game,
That makes a little more
given the
sense.
problems that American Pinball's got going on, do not put a deposit. Only buy in stock if you want it.
Yeah. Come on, get up there. I want to drain this so I can do this.
Full save.
Oh,
Too much.
and then that happened just then. Oh, and then I just wasted a ball save too. Well, I better just drain then.
Full save.
They got it that time. And
Oh,
then
and
that
it
was
falls
not a good
straight out.
direct.
Yeah.
Reactor value.
And that bullshit. What the?
Didn't
I'm
come
going
up.
nuts. I didn't collect it. It's your turn now.
It didn't come up. Yeah.
It didn't do what its job was supposed to do.
Pop up.
Yeah. You had one job, pop up. And we're not talking pop up video here, too. Logo be like, yeah, that's what it felt like. I was doing that logo just then, that sound. Pretty much. When did they try to, when did they make Atron Pinball? 2005? 2004?
No, it was later than that.
Oh, was it later? I always
Yeah,
forget. It's
yeah, it's-
okay, 2007? Oh.
Something like that. 2012.
Wasn't that later? Nah. Okay, let me look it up. Sorry. I always mess the date up on Tron. I don't know why. Because that's been a question that we've talked about before. 2011. God damn it. I'm getting old. What happened? I could have sworn it was earlier than that. It's weird. All right, I guess that makes sense because I remember seeing that with like FJ or something like that. I think I was with him on some sort of a pinball convention. I don't know. It wasn't like Wonderland or whatever, but
California Extreme.
or California Extreme. It isn't?
What?
It's not in the IPDBs.
Surprising because it might be called Tron Legacy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because that's technically the name of it. Thank you for just giving me that random
It was like,
airball.
la, 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 la.
Tra la 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 la
Yeah.
la la.
It's just that
It's a
stupid
black
art that
book.
does this stuff, and it's slow motion, too. And you're like,
Yeah, Black Book's reference, by the way.
yeah, tra-la-la-la-la. This is you. Tra-la-la-la-la. Yeah. Yeah, we're going through the whole 2 seasons of Black Books again recently. It's a show that still holds up quite well, much like Spaced. Spaced is a great TV show. I highly recommend it. You need to get yourself familiarized with it if you have not seen it yet.
Reactor value match.
Oh, it's called Disney's Tron Legacy. Okay.
Okay.
Lane
With
save.
Disney in the front of it to make it more confusing.
Oh,
Ball save better be working.
Yeah.
Good. Ooh, I heard that smack too. Was that a miss smack or did you?
no, it just
Oh.
it hit the targets.
Yeah.
It hit that bumper and went right down the middle.
Oh,
It went. Did
just
It
like
made that
with
sound, just like that.
Yes. Well, that was a good try.
7?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad.
We've had worse nights, honestly, even on
Well, it is
Co-op.
playing better after I rebuilt
yeah,
that and
it
everything.
has.
So
It has. It was a much more enjoyable night.
Yes.
playing this game, Gary.
All right.
Thank you for your hard work on fixing this thing. All right. All right. Holy moly, where did the time go? Where did the time go? We're going to see who we can raid, but in the meantime, we're going to tell you guys what's going on. What's going on?
Sunday, 7
Sunday.
p.m., we'll be playing another game. Keep an eye on our social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and on Threads.
Yes, that's Thunder, by the way.
Wow, that was fun.
That was Thunder. We
There's
could
some
hear it
hell-
from the basement.
Yeah, that was some hellacious thunder.
It was like they knew.
It sounded like somebody was like opening like a big door, moving something.
That was
But yeah,
fun.
we'll be back on
Yes.
Sunday night. Keep an eye on our social media. We'll let everybody know midday what we're playing, midday afternoon sometime, depending on how things are going.
Yeah.
We've also been posting up a bunch of YouTube videos and things like that. We got some more in the can, so keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We're Wild Dog Arcade on there as well. We've
Yes.
also got a Discord.
Here's the Discord right now. Oops,
Which
I
we
didn't
talk-
do it right. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right.
We talk games,
Okay, good.
pinball,
Is it right?
random stuff, music,
Yes.
books.
Books. Animation, because
Yeah.
Gary's through the animation under the books link
Yep.
under the Discord.
Yeah, I've been tinkering around with an animation program, trying to
Yeah.
animate some of our characters in prep for learning for some of our homebrew stuff. But if you want to support our stream outside the Amazon ecosystem, definitely buy the book. This will help you understand our homebrew a little bit better, and also supports our stream.
Yes.
Make it come on, everybody! Make it a New York Times bestseller.
Oh, you could try it.
Yeah.
Why not? Right. Gotta aim for the stars.
Yeah.
Shoot for the moon. All right. I think we're gonna raid Sonic. I haven't seen raid. I haven't seen stream this late before. He is playing. He's practicing for Virtual Pinball League, and I don't recall what game that is. Oh, Metallica. All right, he's playing Metallica right now.
Oof.
Oh, Chris, no worries.
No
Thanks.
worries, no.
I mean, you'll get to catch it in a bit on the saved
On
live
YouTube,
stream.
on-
So
yeah, because it's now saved on YouTube as well.
Right.
So,
Yes.
but yeah, definitely if you're around Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be playing again.
Yep. Oh,
One
and
of our other machines.
one of our other machines, another Thunder
Wow,
thing.
that was big.
That was big. That was right over there. We're going to bring out a YouTube video soon as well. So we're constantly updating our YouTube page for other various videos on all sorts of topics, pinball related or otherwise.
Yep.
All right. We're going to raid Sonic. Say hi to him. He's a great fellow. Take care. We can't do this pinball stream without you. This is what it's all about. Pinball is fun, best with friends, and whether you're lurking or not, this is why we do what we do. So we thank you awesomely. We thank you very much. All right. We'll see you guys around.
All right.
Bye-bye.
That was some heck of a thunder.
I know.
Metallica.